Hey guys, James Vandenberg here with Antler Athlete. We got 3 weeks till we go west for an elk hunt. We're out here dialing in some nocturnals. Switched over all of our nocks to nocturnals. This is what I kind of do every year, is I shoot with regular nocks during the winter, then go to nocturnals. But tonight I want to talk to you real quick about this release I'm shooting. It's the Carter Too Simple. And the reason I want to talk about it is, one, because I love this release, and two, because when I went to buy this a year and a half ago, there wasn't any good reviews on the internet of what it looked like, what it felt like, what the features were of it. So real quickly, I'm gonna break down some of the features I love about it. First of all, as you can see, it is a beautifully machined release. There's a reason these are more expensive. They are made with the best materials, and these people do a heck of a job of machining them. To put it in comparison, when I started shooting a thumb release, I shot a different brand, and about every month or two, I'd have to change out my D-loop because the machining on the jaw where it hooked onto my string wasn't quite perfect, and it wanted to chip away at my string loop as I shot it. I've shot this for 2 years. I've never frayed anything. This thing's machined perfectly. This is, the Carter Too Simple is a thumb trigger release. So it closes and it goes off when you squeeze the thumb. This is not a back tension. This is not a hinge style release. This is a true thumb trigger release. It's fully adjustable. So if you look at the couple screws here, you can fully adjust this thumb barrel. You can adjust the travel of the trigger. You can adjust the tension of the trigger. I have mine set pretty standard. Out of the box, they come pretty much like a hair trigger. If you're not used to shooting one of these, this will seem like it goes off really quick. This is the 3-finger version. They make some very similar models, and the 4-finger, that's all preference. Do you want to shoot a 2? Do you want to shoot a 3? Do you want to shoot a 4? I prefer to shoot a 3. I feel like I can get a little more settled in on my face. Tend to not torque quite as much shooting 3. That's just me. I know tons of guys that love 4 and love 2, but the Too Simple is a 3. Like I said, very crisp. Okay, now what do I mean by crisp? I had a bunch of people say, oh, these releases are so crisp before I bought this. I didn't know what crisp was. Crisp is not just this sound. That's not it. Crisp, what I mean when I say this release is crisp is when this is loaded and you pull back, when that thumb trigger goes off, as you can hear it go off, it goes off all at once. Instead of a jaw release to where it gradually opens as you gradually pull and the string slips through, this is simply, when it hits a certain point, it snaps and the whole thing opens. And what it helps you do is it helps you with those surprise releases. You're gonna feel like nothing's happening, and all of a sudden it's gonna switch, it's gonna go off. You're gonna be able to execute more of a surprise shot, which I think we all know is a more accurate shot. I have nothing bad to say about this. Yeah, it's $200. I promise you it is worth all $200. It clips right on. Whitetail hunters get worried. Every time I get in a stand, you clip it on here, it sits there. I never have to worry about it once I get in the stand. When I'm out west hunting, it goes in my pocket. Yeah, it's nice having it strapped to your wrist. You can get wrist lanyards for these. I don't like it. It flops around too much, but in my pocket out west, on my string in the whitetail stand, I've got no complaints. You guys should go to your local pro shop and test one of these out. I promise you, it's an awesome release that I think you'll find is worth every penny.